The primary underlying principle for a monetary union is to reduce the costs and risks of transacting business across the national boundaries of the member states. A single currency means that the East African member states would remove the cost of transaction in different currencies and the risk of adverse exchange rates for the traders and travelers within the region. The East African Monetary Union will deepen the integration of the East African economies, and this will enhance the set objectives of the common market. According to the finance ministers in the region, a regional convergence policy is therefore ready for adoption upon the signing of the Monetary Union Protocol in November this year. The East African Regional Payment System is also under test to fully be implemented during the progressive implementation of the Monetary Union.
Common Market Protocol is sort of a precondition for a proper monetary union. So we are working together with our colleagues in different ministries and departments across East Africa to implement the Common Market Protocol. And
the regional bank governors have also worked with the finance ministers to come up with a regional statistics policy framework to help in progressive implementation of the union. But the member countries ought to be more principled and bent to supporting all the systems for a smooth transition and harmonization system.
I can say is that the commitment is there, and lastly we were talking about a certain principle of subsidiarity which has been used in Europe, for example, where the most advanced land or regions has given more than the other in order to make the community very strong. And this is also the commitment of our
an agreement we have done. We have just decided on the convergence criteria. And there are different convergence criteria which we have agreed upon in the convergence level in terms of way forward for monetary union. So we are on the stage of agreeing and start later of the implementation of the convergence criteria.
A number of strategies are also adopted with the hope of the development partners to spur economic development of communities around Lake Victoria. The Regional Development Project will boost agriculture activities for full utilization of the fertile land and water supply.
Infrastructure development to improve and enhance agricultural and agro-processing potential for those areas around Lake Victoria. And you're looking at about 50 million inhabitants who hopefully will be impacted by this very important.
The East African Customs Union started in 2005 in a progressive approach up to 2010 when the East African community entered into a fully-fledged customs union. The Common Market Protocol came into force in July 2010 and will be implemented a progressive approach until 2015. Nankwanga Inskasiria, NBS Television, Business.